Hi there lads, it's Jamie here, or Quetty JM, and this is another Heskey's road trip, so we can have a look at the squad I played with this week. So this is the Ivory Coast team we picked, and to be honest with you, it wasn't very good. I didn't like it that much, but I don't know if that's because most of them are silvers, or I don't know, the chemistry's not as high, or I don't know, maybe they're just bad players, but I mean, I didn't enjoy playing with them as much as the French team. So yeah, let's start in defence. Now this guy's not even that good in goal. I think he's like the only like goalkeeper in Ivory Coast or something because he's pretty bad. Um, Pretty average stats. The only good one there is reflexes, which is 83. So yeah, not good. Okay, this is the first of our two centre backs, and this is Angua, and he was injured for most of the time. He didn't do much. He's got okay heading, okay defending, pretty awful dribbling, terrible shooting, and not much pace. Like I thought, when we thought of this team, we think like, oh, these guys are absolute pace merchants. These guys are going to be like the paciest fullbacks, left backs, and centre backs, and then midfield, and then strike. To be honest, the only pacey guys here are like Gervinho, who's an absolute beast. So yeah, moving on to Bamba. Now I actually quite like this guy. He's pretty tall. He can win most headers. He's got better pace than most of the other back four, apart from TNA. Apart from TNA. So yeah, moving on to TNA again. He's the only gold back, if you know what I mean. He's their left back. He's got 77 pace, better shooting, but you don't really need that much. Lower heading than Bamba, I think. Oh no, yeah. It's got lower heading, better heading, and better. No, he's got lower than both of them. I'm being stupid. Okay, now right back. Oh, this guy's cool as well. I like this guy. He was good. So basically, Bamba and Kuliabi were the best in the back. To be honest, the other two weren't worth it. I mean, there's not a very big Ivory Coast selection of players unless you're going really high standard of like Doumbia and Drogba and all of that. I don't know. I think Drogba's did it. Yeah. Anyway, this guy's got a bit okay pace, okay heading, okay defending. That's pretty just sums up the back four, to be honest. Moving on to the mid, we have the guy with the coolest name in the world, Yapo. He's just okay, to be honest with you. His shooting's pretty bad, so I don't rely on him to come up into the middle here and have a shot. I think there's one goal with him. I scored one goal with him. I think that was pretty much it. So he's like kind of all-round average player. Now we go to there we go, Tiote. He's one of the best players. I think that's just because he's gold or whatever, but he's got actually pretty good. He's got the best defending here, I think. Yeah, wait, let me check. Yeah, he's got the best defending here, and he plays centre mid. So yeah, I put him there so he can run back and defend because he has got the best defending, which is quite stupid, really. His pace is pretty good. Best one out of these guys, I think. Yep. And dribbling is better than most, and passing is okay. Shooting's a bit better than Heskey anyway. Actually, wait, I'm lying. Wow. Anyway, okay, moving on to Romerich. This guy's pretty crap. His passing's good. I'm lying. He passes down to Kalu a lot, I think. I think I scored a Rabana. And then, well, not a Rabana. Rabana crossed it, and he got the goal. Probably Gervinho. So yeah, his passing is pretty good. Pace is pretty bad for a person who's black. Don't really understand that, to be honest. Kalu. Now these guys are getting a bit better. Gervinho and Kalu. These guys are actually really good. They're both right wings. I had to play them on the left because it'd be a bit stupid if we played them both there. So yeah, he's got good pace, 84 pace, good shooting, best passing number in the world. Dribbling is really good. Like a lot of the time when I was playing with him, I just kind of weaved in and out. I didn't even do skill. I just kind of walked around them and had a goal. Pretty much. That's how I played with him because that's how he's good to play with. Heading's pretty good. Not as good as the Beast though. We all know about him. Again, probably a silver defender. In fact, let's just check this. Most defending. Here you go. Heskey's better stats at defending than Angua, so and Angua has better pace and better passing. So we should probably switch these guys around, to be honest with you. Okay, Gervinho, right. At the end of every one of these, I'm going to give you like a player which I think you should buy. So last one would have been Ben Arthur, but they're both right forward, so that's probably bad. So the other guy would have been Mangala, if you can remember him. He's the really pacey centre back. I think he's that pacey, but he was really good for me when I played. So yeah, that's the one you should get. He's from France. And this week's one is Jovino, or the Forehead. He's got 91 pace, which is the fastest guy on this team. Pretty good shooting, great dribbling, and 4-star skill. I think Kalu has 4-star skill as well. So you just kind of weave in and around them. I've got a nice rainbow flick over the goalie for 1 goal, which is pretty sweet. So heading, again, the best number in the world, but that is a lie, ladies and gentlemen. Look at his face. That should be 100 heading right there. Look at that. They were generous in the picture. I've seen worse. So yeah, this is pretty much just the team. So now we're going to go on to some goals. Not brilliant goals. However, I have had the whole week to do it. That's how it works. I kind of make the videos on Sunday. And then George will make the team for Monday. And then I play with them throughout the week and make it again on Sunday like that. But to be honest, this week's been pretty busy, so I haven't had much time at all to record. However, there are loads more goals. They're just not as good, I don't think. I don't know, maybe that's your opinion. You can have a look. I'm hoping to get some better goals in the future. As I said, I'm not a great FIFA player. In fairness, this has been a really bad thing. I mean, he got like shot in the chest, but being the beast he is, he managed to stay alive through it. He had 6 games injured, and I was really annoyed with that. Because he just came out of 3 games injured where he got knifed in the leg, and then he managed to come out of that, and then he got shot in the chest, in the heart, but you know, he's like good enough to just heal that up in a couple of games. So yeah, that was 6 games. So that's a whole like 9 games I had to wait before this guy actually got back, and then he's injured here again, and I just can't be bothered to buy anything for him. That's pretty much been my life story, to be honest. Everyone's being injured. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little rundown. I haven't enjoyed it that much. It's not a very good team, to be honest with you. Much preferred the French game. And, you know, Heskey was a bit of a letdown for this, because you've got some pacey guys up here, and you just want to get the pace in, because after playing it through these guys who are, like, terribly slow like that, you know, you just want to put the pace on, and then he's, like, slowly at the back. But he's got a good header on him. I mean, probably should do this. So yeah, this is our new improved team, so I will see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed, and just enjoy the clips.